contact and get...
Come up on, without question, their biggest drive of the year. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 40. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. Oh, they'll run the end around with Austin this time. Two minutes to go here in an NFC wildcard game that is shaping up to be a classic. Back to Southern California after this. All three home teams have won this weekend. The Rams need a first down here if they want to continue that trend. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. And it is incomplete. And the Rams fail to convert on fourth down. So their comeback bid comes up short. Washington escapes.
Yeah, got him on lock, baby. You see what we made of. Haters gonna hate, but y'all gotta come see us. Tay, don't sweat today, man. You know what? You gonna be all right, man. Keep your head up. Keep battling. You know how this thing go, man. We'll see you back here next year.
Los Angeles got their team. They made the playoffs, but their Hollywood story falls one act short. This is Madden NFL 17. Welcome back to Madden NFL Football. Let's select a couple options now before heading back to the gridiron. Now, I know this was your favorite team a year ago. Do you want to change it or keep it the same?
Well, that's exactly what it came for.
You played on all-pro difficulty last year. There's only one level to aspire to, all Madden. Are you ready for the challenge or you want to stay where you're at? And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17. more categories and drills inside of Skills Trainer to help keep your Madden game in tip-top shape. Check them out.
To keep 'em begging for. I set my soul on fire. Offer you my love. And I build a house of dirt and bone. From the ground. You talk it like you needed it all your life. If you want it, baby, you can have it all. But then you better turn up and make it something to believe in. You know you got to turn up to make the heart go. I said you better turn up and put your hand where I can see that. You know you got to turn up to keep 'em begging for. You'll lose your way. You'll make mistakes. You're gonna learn to fight many days in so many ways. Ain't nothing gonna shake me. 'Cause you'll always be my baby. Ain't nothing more I want for you, my love. That's what you really want. Must be what you really want. If that's what you really want, my love. I said you better turn up and make it something to believe in. You know you got to turn up to make the heart go. I said you got to turn up and play your cards where I can see them. You know you got to turn up to keep 'em begging for.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Redskins going up against the Rams. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup lined up here between the Washington Redskins and the Los Angeles Rams. Hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And you know, Charles, as Larry pointed out in the open, got a couple of great quarterbacks set to square off here this afternoon. That ball's probably going to be flying all over the place, isn't it?
Oh, without a doubt. And the game has never been more quarterback-centric than it is now. And both of these teams have top-flight signal callers.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. And fresh off a win in the city of brotherly love, here come the Redskins and Kirk Cousins. 27-22, that victory over the Eagles. You know, Cousins, he's over 4,000 yards, and with 3 games to go, he's got an outside shot at 5,000. Who saw that coming?
I'm not sure very many people did, because we all thought that Washington might run the ball. but it looks to me like his shoulders are pretty broad, and he is making quite the statement to be the starting quarterback for Washington for years to come.
And Reed with it over the middle. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's the first carry for Matt Jones. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
I know back in the good old days, just about every team was constructed to power run to the right side. We just saw a pitch to the right side that worked pretty well.
It's easier going to the right than the left?
It just used to be very simply that the right side was always the power side. I think that's just one of those old things. I'm not sure it's still the same, but on that play, it certainly felt like we were back to the future.
Yeah, and it worked. Time running out here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Now let's go. Green 39. Black 99 Philly. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Second down following the run.
Hurry up. Here we go. 319. 319.
Second down, Cousins. A dump underneath to Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Cousins on first down. He sets up the screen to Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And the former third-round pick out of Florida has to protect the ball better.
Just think about what you get away with in college as a runner, because you're usually more physically superior than the other guys you're playing against. And in the NFL, that advantage goes away. If you don't take care of the ball, they will knock it out, either by a hard hit or with quick hands.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on the play. Gurley found the end zone in Week 14, 61 yards on 16 carries. Still in search of that first 100-yard game of the season. And it's strange because this dude is a star.
Absolutely, and there's a reason he was drafted where he was. Top 10 when everyone said, don't take a running back there. Coming off of a knee injury in college. Fantastic rookie season. We expect him to build on it. It's been a combination of blocking, his own vision, and just not being able to save the run long enough. Todd Gurley not having the year we expected.
And a first carry of the game here for Trey Mason. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Now let's go. 319.
On first down, gone. And a catch made by Kenny Brent. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
On second down, here's Goff. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
All right, now look at 56.
On first down, it's Gurley. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The throw on second down is gone. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Lance Kendricks from 6 yards away. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cousins now to throw on first down. Out to the left here to Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 yards there. And it's good enough for a first down.
Let's go. B-19.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
I played college football at the same time as T.J. McDonald's father, Tim. And what a great player he was. T.J. definitely is following in his father's footsteps.
Go. 10 yards still left on second down. A second down throw for Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. On third down, Cousins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. They find some open field here. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Gurley again here on 1st down. The veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall, up to make the tackle. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kendrick Golston in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
Surveying the field. Caught here left side by Brent. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. So on now is the All-Pro punter from 2015 out of Oregon State, Johnny Hecker, to kick it away. Back deep for the Redskins, Jamison Crowder. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play.
No, check. Patriot now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Again, it's Jones. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Cousins now on 2nd down. Finding time. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to look deep down the field. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring it out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Tackle made by Perry Riley.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Now let's go. Blue Niner. Blue Niner.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the second.
That's complete to Brian Quick. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Here we go now. 3-19.
On first and 10, Goff. Got his man over the middle. This is Quick. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On first down, it's Goff. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Here we go. Green 39. Green.
Here's Goff now on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. Goff on third down. Got a man open. It's Brian Quick. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Brian Quick from 21 yards away. And the Rams add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And he'll bang that one through. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Now it's Chris Thompson on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look, and the Rams got it. They bring him down. The All-Pro from 2015, Aaron Donald, able to get in there and drop him behind the line. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Out to the left here to Reed. And down he'll go at the 25. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Play fake. Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that brings up 4th down. So now here's the 3rd-year man from Oklahoma, Tress Way, on to punt it. Deep for the Rams, Tavon Austin. Here's Austin. Look at the spin. Balance. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Preston Smith in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
On the counter, Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Rams are up right now and are looking to keep up the pressure moving forward. The Redskins just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Redskins have it at the 27. Jones is at the catch, but fumbles here. Now after the fumble, Goff's completion is made out of the gun. And this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. That takes the lead up to 7. Redskins with the ball, end of the first. Reed's found on the quick pass, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 17. The offense will head off after throwing the interception. third down from the 35. Here's a throw is hurried and picked off. Davis is the one who makes the pick, halting the offense's drive. Offense out now following the pass. He'll score.
And Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The linebacker, William Compton, in on the tackle.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On second down, here's Goff. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on third down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Throwing on third. Goff. Got his man over the middle. This is quick.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now it's Crowder. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Redskins will take possession with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A play fake to Jones. Now Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alec Ogletree able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by T.J. McDonald. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
After the interception, here's Goff. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And touchdown! Brian Quick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays. Run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. First down throw for Cousins. Caught left side, Garcon. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And quickly they get to the line.
Set. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 3rd and 4.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now let's go.
Now Cousins gives to Jones on the delay. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2nd down following the run. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Over. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
And Davis has it over the middle. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Here we go now. 3-19.
From the red zone now, Cousins. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. on just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Here we go now. Boom, there it is. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Over. Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They go back to the ground with Jones, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Here we go now. Boom, there it is.
Working out of the gun, Cousins flushed out right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Set. Boom, there.
4th down, Cousins. Drops it to Jones in the flat. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Rams are going to take certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
And tough starting field position here. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Turns and gives to Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover for his squad.
Well, Charles, there's an old saying, don't let a loss beat you twice.
You're exactly right about that, Brandon. When you look at it and all of your preparation went into winning this week, now you have to absorb a loss and find a way to shake it off.